Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In the name of God, the most gracious, the most merciful. Welcome to Lady Khadija radiallahu anha. May God be pleased with her online college for an A-level lesson, year 2 A-level of the Edexcel Pearson UK A-level. Today we're working through the chapter on differentiation, and we are looking at the differentiation of e to the x. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In the name of God, the most gracious, the most merciful. Today I want you to learn that e to the x. E is a number a bit like pi. It's just a special number. It's something like 2.7. Let's just Google it now so you know what that number is. It's 2.718281828845, and just like pi, it goes on and on and on. So rather than write that decimal, then mathematicians just write e. And if you have e raised to the power x and you want to differentiate that, then it's very, very easy because nothing changes and it just stays as e to the x. And that's it. So e to the x is one of the easier ones to differentiate and also integrate, because if you had to integrate again, it would just stay as e to the x. But this chapter is about differentiation, so let's do a couple of examples on differentiation. Let's differentiate 3 plus e to the x. I'll put the x in a second. Y equals 3 times e to the x, and y equals e to the power 3x. So have a think yourself while I write this down. The first one, y equals 3 plus e to the x, what would that differentiate to? If that's easy for you, then 3 e to the x, 3 times e to the x. Think about that. And then the final one, e times e to the power 3x. Okay, starting with the first one, we can write dy by dx. That's the symbol for differentiating an equation where you've got y in terms of x. So the differentiation of that equation would be equal to 3 is a constant, so that disappears, that just becomes 0. And then e to the x, just as we learned, stays as e to the x. So that's your final answer for that one. Okay, number 2, we've got y equals 3 times e to the power x. So here we just want to squeeze in the time sign. And remember that anything times just follows through. So the 3 times will follow through. So the answer will be dy by dx is equal to 3 times. And then just ask yourself, what does e to the x differentiate to? And the answer is e to the x. So, and then just simplify that by removing the time sign, and you get 3e to the power x. Okay, so that was another easy one. So really anything with e to the x is going to be easy. But the last one here, we do have to use the chain rule, because this is an example of a function inside another function. You got 3 to the x being the inside, and then e to the 3x being the outside. So it's outside in, just different, cover up the inside as if it was just normal x, and just differentiate what you would normally do, just apply the normal rule. So e to the power of anything just differentiates to the same thing. So it's e, the first step is e to the power 3x, because e of anything just stays as it is. And then times by, the second step is to take a closer look at that 3x and say, what does 3x differentiate to? And that would be 3. So you're just timesing the answer by 3. Simplify, just remove the times sign, bring the number to the front, and you've got 3 to the power 3e to the power 3x. Okay, join me for more in our next lesson on differentiation. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Peace be with you and the mercy and blessings of God.